Welcome back, everybody.
Let's be back.
I
Nope. Do you want to play some D&D?
Heck yeah.
yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeesh.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's what we usually do Wednesday, so I'm down.
I need to check for legal purposes.
Whoa. Legal purposes.
Yeah.
No, we're all
Don't
hostage here
push this
against our
upon
will.
us against our will.
He's forcing us to say yes.
Legally, I'm not a person.
Well, then legally, you have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Anyway, picking up where we left off. The party, after saying their goodbyes, gathering their things, left the city of Theris via their airship to make their way to Nelphine. After several days of travel, various connections to gods of different renown and answers and more questions, you were able to make your way unabated all the way across the continent of Althea, across the sea that divides them to Nelphine proper. Going off a tip you got from Valir's sister Viessa, you made your way to Ganon, one of the first port towns on the continent of Nelphine. There you were going to seek out the tailor Troyce at the Silver Griffin, to potentially gain an ally or kidnap him. Plan still unsure. But you were able to make your way to port. As you landed the airship, you noticed the desert town hustling and bustling. Your ship, one of many here in Nelphine in the airports. Unlike any city you've ever been to before, while not the largest, it is the most intact and well furnished airports of your travels so far. Um, you can see why now most air travel was developed here in Nelphine. They are prepared, they are ready, and they are slowly expanding to the other regions. But landed your ship, you left things in charge to your captain, Roxanne Dilmar, the tiger striped tabaxi, to make sure the ship was well stocked, to make sure they got anything they needed for at least a few more days of travel, as you weren't sure quite where your travel plans would lead you. After during your travels, putting Nikolai and Lawrence to full-time contract employees of the Seven Deadly Sins, their first task was here in Ganon to use Lawrence's talking and networking to see what he could find out about the underbelly here in Nelphine, about potentially following these auctions that had left Theris and were making their way westward here. As Nikolai and Lawrence went on the town, trailed by Draconis, to keep tabs on them and see if they make sure they didn't get into any trouble. The rest of the party made their way through the streets of Ganon, the again desert port town here on the edge of the desert and where the uh, coastline is hustling and bustling of trade and different food goods and fabrics and clothing. As you made your way through town, Seven's striking tall figure, well dressed in his finest, was noticed by an individual who greeted you all. He kind of had an eye for fashion, and as he talked to you all about the different outfits you were wearing, he noticed, the Warsanok clothing on most of you, and asked Seven where he got his tailored suit made, and forgiving his manners, introduced himself as Braxton Faraxi, the current head and leader of the Faraxi family. After a brief conversation with the party and Valir, as he recognized the name as the longtime more recent, I suppose, business rival of your house. The up and comers from Vertrag her had been gaining a lot of notoriety recently. You asked about how the business was going, how his father was, who unfortunately passed. Seymour Farax, he passed away a few years back. Um, you asked about your father's old employee who you knew was in charge of delivering packages to Foreign Singal's mother in Moran. Not knowing the individual by name and saying that he probably worked still at the corporate office back in Vertrag, he said he would pass along a note for you. But leaving on good terms, he gave you a little bit of insight into maybe going to the underside of the auction house, going to see where the real things are sent are bought and purchased here in Ganon. You said your goodbyes and you made your way to the Silver Griffin, where you met with Troyes, the owner proprietor of the Silver Griffin. You were brought in, and upon a little bit of convincing, using your name as your entrance, greeted kindly and with food and drink, and ushering other patrons out of the establishment so you could have the run of the place to yourselves and have conversation. I will now pass this off to the party to tell you what you'll to recap what you learned from your conversations with Troyce, as I've been talking for a real long time and I'm tired. So feel free, someone jump in. First thing you come up with, first thing you remember, hot takes,
I think
and
Troy's found my necklace gaudy.
Well, we know Royce was hired to um make a formal suit for Sepharis like 3 months ago. He should be picking it up soon ish. Specific color for all shades of blue, which he gave a sample of that to Saishuri, just in case. We also know that an elven couple was the one who spoke for Sepharis to Troyes. And then he also gave us a little insight of the wizard tower out in the desert, showing us the pamphlet or whatever, or the card of what was it, test your strength against the bio person or whatever, something like that. Uh, what else?
It cost $8,000 for my new suit
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
dead.
and accessories.
Absolutely. Um, what else?
He will be sending us a message
Yes.
once Sepharis picks this item up and leaves his shop.
Mm-hmm.
He also made reference to the fact that he confirms Sepharis does have the timepiece that we suspect on him to be, excuse me, Lux Forna's timepiece. To the point that he basically threatened to kill Troyce for trying to touch it when he was going to measure it.
Did we mention about Valir meeting Braxton?
Yeah, it was all at the
Yep.
start.
Yep, that was part of my
Okay,
recap.
not sure.
That's the biggest stuff from Troyce.
That's the stuff you need to know, Chet.
But yes, as you gather what information you can and set up a relay system here in Ganon for when Sepharis Dredgelog was to pick up this item. You said your goodbyes. You told him that you would send back instruction to who to meet and where once you had settled all of that information on your side. And as you left the Silvered Griffin, that is where we will pick up. So, Seven's Deadly Sins. You are here in the city of Ganon. You have things to do, people to see. What would you like to do first?
I will turn to the group and say, all right, so we need to make a decision there. We need a messenger in town. I feel like Lawrence probably makes the most sense, but he's incapable of sending these items by himself. Therefore, we would either need to leave, possibly the spell storing ring, for making sure it's inconspicuous, and putting a sending message into it for him. That way he can be contacted and he can contact us. Alternatively, if we want to keep that item, I could try to find us some sending stones. Maybe there's a magical shop here that has a pair we could buy. Or if we'd like to keep Lawrence with us to continue his research, and help out from an informational standpoint in new towns, we could look into someone local here who could simply send us a message. They don't have to know the details of that message, just simply that Troyes has alerted us, and therefore they're alerting us in kind. We keep the information to ourselves, but there is, I would assume, still some risk to using a third party. What do you think?
We should have Lauren stay here for all this and pick up Sending Stone so it's easier to communicate with him quicker.
And definitely more. We know him. It's more trustworthy. Who knows how many people Safaris has talking to or might be on his control. We need definitely people we could trust, and especially from our experience, flashbacks when we were dealing with the tieflings, we never know what's gonna happen.
You're right. Plus, as we know now, he has at least some sort of elven backing. Someone with some little bit of cash to burn, at least.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, if anyone would like to come, I can take a trip to whatever local shop they have here. Do we leave Nikolai too? I just feel a bit bad. I'm going to be honest. So long of a separation to then tell Nikolai we're leaving his husband in yet another town while we go off. Just feels wrong. I know they're official employees now, so technically speaking, we can tell them to do whatever we want. But
Yeah, plus they tried killing us twice,
I I think they've made up for that by this point.
Uh, we can ask him and see what his preference would be. I mean, he was definitely helpful for us during that whole Zane thing. Like he's definitely a good person to have in our group as we travel.
Okay, so how about a couple of you go speak to him? Maybe set up accommodations for him since he'll need to stay in town for presumably up to a month. And uh, if anyone wants to accompany me, I can go on the hunt for a local shop and see if we could find a couple of sending stones. That way, Saishori or whomever currently has it doesn't have to give up the ring.
Yeah, that sounds
I'll go,
good.
I'll go with you, Ravi. I'm not good with this romantical stuff. Don't want to deal with that.
If they have potions or anything, is there anything anyone would like me to pick up while I'm there?
Ooh.
I mean, if we
Healing's never
grab a
hurt.
couple healing potions,
Okay, no problem.
could probably hold on to some of the ones that Nikolai was carrying while he's on this mission.
I've got a few on me as well, but it would be good to take stock of that and see where we are. A few more certainly won't hurt. Uh, Anyone else coming besides Seven?
Sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think we have any real reason to split up right now. We're not here for much longer.
I mean, we can all go if you'd like, and just slightly delays conversation with Lawrence and setting up accommodations at a local inn. No problem.
Yeah,
Only
let's
reason I would
just
split up is to keep a lower profile, but even if this is the land of airships, we did come into an airship, so I'm sure some people have already taken notice. But we already went into the most expensive place here, so yeah, let's just go. Grab some
Okay.
potions and get out of here.
All right, we going shopping?
Peace.
Shopping
oh,
spree.
always.
Hell yeah. All right. I would like someone to give me a investigation check.
I
Don't
can do
care
it.
who.
I'd like to do one.
22.
Nope. 16.
All right.
Only one person's really doing it, right?
Yeah, one's enough. Cool, cool, cool. So you guys leave the Silver Griffin as you start asking around. It doesn't take long, Robbie, to get a bead on leaving the slightly more affluent part of town back towards kind of more of the normal stalls and trade commerce of the city. You are pointed to a shop known simply as Solutions and Answers.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
All right. What's this place look like? Little corner store, or a little bigger?
Approaching what you are guided to is a small tent, probably no more than 15 by 15 feet wide. Um, it's got a pretty nice sign, but definitely hasn't been upkept in a while. Um, no door, but just kind of the open flaps of like a kind of small tent.
Yeah, I'll start walking us in.
Make your way inside. Not much in the way of display, but there is a small table at the back of the tent. Seems to be a rocking chair with an individual kind of just heavily bundled in like a long like cloak with the hood up, and there's kind of rocking gently.
Hello. I'll just kind of give him a wave. I don't know if he's bundled enough to see us, but
Good evening.
is it? Wait, evening? Is it evening already?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
It is
Yes.
midday.
Yes. Good evening. We're looking for a few items. Wanted to see what sort of wares you might have.
Oh, where's I have yes, I have answers.
At as per the sign.
What what problems do you have? Have have?
We're looking for a couple of sending stones first and foremost. Do you have any in stock?
Oh, sending stuff. Yes, that's a problem that needs a solution. We could do that. Yes.
Perfect. What are those going to run us?
You can see it, the person moving, like kind of fidgeting in the rocking chair, kind of mumbling under their own breath. You're unsure what, but just mumbling to themselves.
Uh, maybe maybe take a look around too. I just kind of gestured to the party. Like maybe just take a look around the
Yeah.
tent.
I, yeah. Let me look around. So, sending stones and whatever I think is interesting.
Seven.
Yeah.
Tell me if you see any scrolls.
Okay.
For the record, the tent is empty other than the table and this rocking chair. There is nothing
Oh.
on display.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck?
So,
What?
like, so where are your
So
wares?
never mind then.
Yeah.
After some mumbling, uh, yes, sending stones. We could do that for 800 gold. Yes.
Wonderful. While we're here, where exactly are the rest of your wares?
Oh, it we have them. We we provide solutions and answers to problems.
You're not you're not crafting these or having them created as we buy them, are you?
What?
I know
Who
you
who's
said you
we?
provide. Oh,
Who is we?
Huh?
You said we?
Hi.
Is it the royal we?
What?
Oh my god. Can I tell, is this a humor, or can I see? I know they're all covered up, but can I have any inkling of what they are?
Give me an investigation check or an insight check, your choice.
20.
20. You're hard pressed at first to see any distinguishing features. Like the face is like heavily bundled, but they're wearing this like large cloak. You don't really see much of like features that would tell you like what this person is. They are humanoid in shape and they're sitting in this rocking chair. On a 20, I think the two things that stand out to you is the head while wrapped, the face is kind of like elongated in the front, like it's kind of wrapped like around something that's longer than just a normal like human head. And the second thing that stands out to you is the body when it's moving is moving irregularly.
my God. Sorry, I know I didn't make the roll, but I have a feeling I know what this is.
Mm.
I guess with what does Suji feel like the temperature is like around here? Is it extremely warm because we're basically in the desert? What?
It is it is cooler than being in the, hell, but it is you guys are on like what I would consider like almost a beachfront. Like you are not quite desert proper where there's no weather change, but since you are still coastal, like there's still like breeze from the ocean and things like that. So it's like it's definitely hot. It's more like tropical climate here that is like
Gotcha.
straight desert.
I think Suji will be a little bit of a dick and be like, "Aren't you like really hot wrapped up like that?" As I like wipe a bead of sweat off my head.
No, I'm quite comfortable. Comfortable.
Can I inspect your sending stones before we buy them?
DM, does this person remind me at all of Finnegan?
Give me insight check.
I don't know shit. I just think this is an eccentric shopkeeper. Well, okay, so you're all about the solutions, right? That's fair enough. Do you carry any spell scrolls?
We can. Yes, I can do that. Depends on what you need, I think. We think, yeah. Yep.
I've got my giant list. I don't think you want me to run through it one at a time. But I would pull out a little notated list if he's anything from here. I can grab it for you if you would like, Roach.
Or if if you promise not to steal it, we can show you it before you buy it.
Uh, I'll just go ahead and put the gold. I'll pull out gold from our fund and put it on the table, and in a sack, and basically say, "We're not going to steal anything. We would just like to test the stones and make sure they're functional."
Okay. Anything else we can get you to answer a problem or potentially be a solution to problems?
What
Answer.
is your name?
Wrinkle.
Okay.
Hey, shut up. Shut up.
Hmm.
Are you talking to yourself or to somebody else?
I'm sorry. What?
Were you just talking to yourself or were you talking to somebody else?
I mean, we were talking to you.
Keeps seeming like you're talking to someone else as well, not just us.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was having a nice, polite conversation with the yous, the we are all having conversation about oddities and things things you need to answer problems. Shut up! Shut up!
God damn
Including
it.
yourself, how many people do you think are talking right now?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um, who's got the highest passive here? Probably Valir.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valir, as he's starting to count, you watch he pulls up his hands and again, heavily gloved. He starts counting on like fingers, but as he like passes over the first hand, you can see again, barely visible, kind of like poking out of the middle of the chest, another set of hands that he's counting on.
Um, the one that came out of his chest, that hand, was it covered as well, or do I see like I could like tell what it is now just based by the hand?
It is not well covered. It pops out. It is you see a tiny kind of clawed hand that has like reddish like scales to it with like pointy claws.
Okay.
46. Did I get it?
Uh,
No.
Close enough.
You have any greater healing potions?
Um, kind of hear some like scurrying, but you don't see them moving. Yeah, we got healing potions. I have healing potions. Up.
And How how many?
Yeah,
You all
of course
watch.
for lessers and greaters.
Okay. As you're having this conversation, you watch as the body kind of starts to like shift and convulse slightly.
Mm,
Right. Yes, we have healing potions. Greater healing potions are 450 gold pieces. We have, I have 3 of those. Lesser healing potions, 50 gold pieces. There are 4 left.
Hmm.
If you have a passive insight over 10, this is a different voice.
yeah.
Oh, got it. Oh, I do. Okay. Uh, right. Anything from that list?
There can be.
Again, are you saying that you would be creating a spell scroll? Is that the idea?
Uh, no, no, I can manifest things that people need.
I see. All right. Well, in that case, what would I be looking at for haste, for example?
I can give you a spell scroll for 150 gold, and it will be exactly what you need, but maybe not what you want.
Mm.
You know what? That sounds terrible, but I'm so intrigued by this process that, by all means, let's give it a go.
Me too. I want 3.
I can do one,
Ah,
maybe tomorrow.
hmm.
So how are you, all of you, creating all these stuff?
All of me?
Yes.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 9.
Okay. A magician never reveals their secrets.
Of course.
Actually,
I'll whisper.
I've had several mages share their magic with me, but that's not the here nor there. That's fine.
I'll whisper to Ravi and be like, "This place is completely fucking weird. But should we just ask about the ethereal planes? Are you guys entertained by this? I'm so lost on this."
I would like to purchase what we need and get moving. This is magic shop owners are usually very eccentric, so I'm not surprised by much these days.
Do you think the prices are fair? You guys usually did the money thing on the other potion. The lesser seems like okay, but
I I think we can pick up the lessers, the sending stones, and I'll buy the apparently miscellaneous scroll, and we can get rolling.
if you guys don't feel like spending money,
How long do we have to wait for these items?
Mm, a minute?
All right.
I'm gonna pull 1,000 gold from the party fund. We'll take the sending stones after testing the 4 lessers, and then I'll pull 150 gold out of my own personal fund, and we'll do the one scroll.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful choice. I will get those things for you. You watch as they stand up from the rocking chair, and it is a mess. It is a wobbly cloak. Just uh, uh, okay. Yep. They go over to kind of the flap behind them. Watch as they kind of just lean out for a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that went really well. Yeah. No, I think it went good too. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I think they know what we're doing. Shut up. Uh, Eventually, Wobbly comes back, like almost slams into the table that they're there, and just clank, 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 clank. Oh, vials and scroll and talkie rocks.
Talkie rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Talkie rocks.
Seven, would you like to give the stones a check?
Okay. I will try to message Vintith. One word: diplomat. That's it.
They appear to work.
I'm fine.
Nice.
Works.
Oh, great. What is the scroll, DM?
Roll D100 for me.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
keeping it spicy. I like it.
49.
One moment, pulling up chart. Oh, come on, you. Load.
I can also chop that list down for the future if it'll be easier.
Oh, no. It's or so the thing I have is not loading because internet problems.
Oh, yeah.
So no worries. Hmm. Okay, that one's not bad. Taking a moment to read over the scroll that you get. It is hypnotic pattern.
Nice. As I realize the spell, look up. Well, you're right. It's not what I asked for, but maybe you'll also be right in that it is, in fact, what I need.
We always come through. Solutions and answers.
Just gonna keep shaking my head at the mess of clothing. Don't like this
Has,
shop.
has Ravi started to realize what Brad the player has realized yet?
I would say with it moving, anyone who wants to can give me another insight or
Yeah.
Come
insight,
on! All right,
Insight or
Ravi
insight or
what?
Stallone, no shit.
investigation. Yeah.
He's already looking at his spell scroll, not paying attention to these.
24.
Insight or what?
Insight or investigation.
Insight. 14.
Chris, just so you know, you're on Blution's page and not Fuji's. Don't know how you did that, but you did it.
To be fair, I've opened up both because I was so used to it.
um.
I'll use the same roll, but +2 on the 12.
Okay. All right. So yeah, for most of you, this is quite clearly three individuals in a cloak.
I knew it. 3 goblins in a cloak.
Um, Seven, as you were kind of watching this thing move around, you watch as as it crashed into the table, like some of the hands kind of like braced itself from the midsection, and you see the arms are kind of long and scaly, and the claws are kind of like extended black, and you can see one of the head actually pokes out for a second. It's kind of an elongated, almost canine-like mouth, but still covered in these like red scales. You would know these to be kobolds.
I'll let the party know after we leave the shop that what it was.
Okay. Thank you so much for your business. And scoops up the money.
Yeah.
We hope you found the solution to whatever problems you may have.
Why had you created so many more? That's just not efficient.
As are we leaving, or do other people have stuff to do here? So
I'm good if everybody else
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
well, as we're walking out, what a strange shopkeeper he was. Did you even hear his voice changed at some point?
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Like I don't understand the secrecy.
yeah, it's
Kind of weird.
pretty. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. It's three kobolds you know, in a
Three
trench
what?
coat.
Like
Kobolds. Yeah, I
stacked on top of each other?
think they were just huddled back to back to back. Just, I don't know. I didn't like it.
I thought this was a rather open territory here in Nelphine. You'd think they wouldn't be scared of judgment. Maybe that doesn't extend to kobolds, though. But, eh, who am I to say?
Yeah, who knows?
It's just so weird.
Where to next?
Uh, well, from here we've got the sending stones, so the Lawrence plan is properly in place. We just need to decide whether we're leaving him here with Nikolai or by his lonesome. Don't all speak up at once.
Sorry,
Eh,
I think
well, I was gonna say we could just go and talk to Lawrence and Nikolai and see their thoughts. If Nikolai wants to stay with us or come with us. I mean, I know they're on payroll, but I started liking Nikolai, so I think he should have his own voice of where he wants to be. I think it's only fair.
Yes.
Nick-
Though if we do make it back to the broker, we should have Nikolai with us in case we still plan on having him be the proprietor of the cloak.
Sure.
Yeah.
If that case, then How long did we say we were gonna be in Nelfine for?
Ah, honestly, after this, I mean, well, we don't necessarily need to hit that wizard tower right now, though the carnival and that seems interesting. I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like, let's be honest here. Even if, in fact, the second piece of that staff is there, I sincerely doubt an eccentric wizard is just going to give it up. And while
Right.
I am curious about giving Tinkers his potential ethereal vision, we have the solution now with Babby, so I don't feel like that's a must. So personally, I'm fine skipping it for now. Simply
Okay.
going to seek out Armand Gore.
Got it. That works. In that case, then maybe we can. Because I'm assuming we're gonna leave Lawrence here in Gandon. Maybe Nikolai could stay with him in the meantime while we're in Nelfine. Come back over here, pick him up, and then head to the broker. So we don't separate him for that long.
I'm 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 fine with him staying. Hopefully we won't be getting into anything quite like the Zane situation where having someone
Uh,
running around feeding us potions is absolutely
uh,
necessary.
hopefully not. Um, I hope there's nothing crazy like that, which seems probably not. It seems a little bit more. How do I say this? It seems if there was any crime here, it will be a lot more organized and not as savage as it was over there with Zane and stuff.
I would just note that we all remember that we were told by the broker of Death's Embrace forces moving this way. So we still should be ready in case we're ambushed.
Fair point.
I'm not saying we need Nikolai, just as a general reminder. I know we've got a lot going on, but
Mm-hmm.
he did say that their movements were becoming more aggressive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm ready to make our way to a different part in Elfine. If everybody else has done their business here, we can be on our way.
We don't actually. Troyes didn't actually know where that church was. You know
No.
what? I'm going to send a message to Armand Gore.
Nice.
Hold that thought for 1 second.
Sure.
Cool. Completely unrelated note. Vinteth, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh.
Why me?
Because you like getting into trouble.
6.
As you're all walking, leaving solutions and answers and starting to just kind of head through the busy streets, having this conversation. Vinteth, you feel somebody like bump into you. And as they do, you feel a sharp pain in your body start to lock up and just a whisper in your ear. You have something that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, snaps.
Death's Embrace. Hello, buddy.
All right. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Gosh.
Son of a bitch.
Get real low.
Oh my god. In the middle of town, these people are fucking savages. This is a nice place. And a D8. Where's my cat? I got him. Wait, where is he? I just put him on the board, didn't I?
There's like 3 tinkers on the board.
Yeah, yeah. There's 3
I-
tinkers.
You might need to
Oops.
refresh.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't showing on my end. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Too many tinkers.
Too many tinkers. Too many tinkers.
Roche, you could if you could roll for Saishuri, she had to give something to her mom real quick.
Okay. Boom, boom. And then Vinteth and Robbie, what are your totals?
20.
20, 28.
Time to get stunned the entire fight again.
Gosh dang it.
I refuse.
Like in that entire conversation, I was getting ready to tell Vin to make a Constitution saving throw, and then you start talking about Death Embrace. I'm like, well, this is gonna seem planned at this point. But
Oh boy. That is very sitcom right there. All right, everyone, remember to watch out for the Death Embrace. Fucking shanked in the
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
background.
Fuck!
Nah, man, we should just keep walking. That's not our problem.
Said we didn't see anyone.
it's not so much you don't see anyone. You guys are the streets are busy right now, so you're walking through like a thoroughfare. That's the problem. So basically, it
Gotcha.
is fighting what you might not know you're fighting to some degree.
Just knock out an innocent bystander for no reason.
Bam, bam. All right. So, finishing up where I left off, Vinteth is stunned. Time to get popped. That's only a 19 to hit.
On Vintuff?
Yeah, you, Vinteth.
That's gonna hit. It just hits.
Okay. There. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Flurry of blows. 21 to hit. For 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm stunned, so I can't use my reaction, right?
Correct.
How many points?
is an
What was that?
That
21?
was 11.
Oh, 11.
Then that's a nat 20.
God dang.
At this point, I see Vinteth being stabbed.
Not yet.
Oh,
This is my surprise round.
okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
Uh, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Then, at that point, I get my one surprise attack off. You watch as in the crowd, as you're kind of having this conversation, you're like turning to talk to each other. You don't see the strikes at first, but you see Vintet like lock up in place and like almost stop moving, and just a spurt of blood kind of like trickle down the side of his mouth. Robbie,
Got it.
you have come out of this prize condition.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming we don't see any of the others on board at this point.
Make a perception or investigation check, your choice, Or insight, I suppose. All
I'll
three.
yell out in case anyone else hasn't noticed. We're under attack. You said perception or investigation?
Or insight. Your choice. Your choice here.
23. As I scan the crowd.
Me3. You start to kind of pick up on a few people in the crowd that are, while trying to be inconspicuous, are making their intent of your group at least known. You may move about as you see the individuals currently closest to you as threats. Just for the sake of this combat, because there are still multiple people other than your party and these individuals, everything is rough terrain, so everyone is at half movement as you are moving through crowds of people.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Movement's half.
obviously, any widespread destruction spells will have tons of collateral damage here.
Correct.
Yep. Understood.
Mm.
Understood.
Fireball,
So
fireball,
All right.
fireball,
fireball.
Robbie.
Tidal wave.
No, I did not ask how many people were in the crowd. I said I cast.
More crunch.
I
No.
didn't say how many
We're-
civilians I was going to destroy in the
No, we're
process.
It'll
We're
be your
gonna
most
be-
successful fireball ever.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna be smarter than that. Seeing that Vinteth is under attack, I see the other suspicious individuals, but at this point, I'm just worried about trying to protect him. I'm going to summon aberration.
Okay.
Do I have a token for this? I guess that's a good question. Let's find out.
I don't know if I gave you companion yet. I can throw it on here.
Oh,
What that
that's too big.
If it
There
needs
we
to be a
go.
medium, either gray or gray or death.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was a big boy.
Bathroom,
I
keep
will-
going.
I will put that right behind the one who's attacking Vinteth, and it's going in.
Nice.
All right. It's the same hit as my. I'm just gonna roll fire bolts just for ease. Fire slot attack number 1. Ugly, but maybe. I don't know what their AC is. Fire slot attack number 2. That one's gonna hit for sure.
Hey.
All right, so I'll wait for him to see if that's 2 hits or a hit and a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check that damage one more time. D10 plus 7. Not bad.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back.
Nice. Does a 15 hit?
15 misses.
15 misses. All right, so 1 hit. So that'll be 13 slashing from the slot.
Nice. Not too shabby. Anything else for you there, Ravi?
I'm going to move closer to Vinteth, fight my way through the crowd to try to get to him, or, get closer to him. And I will just say, Tinker's the one on Vinteth, distract him. I'm going to send Tinkers over. Do I
Hey,
notice
you.
the one Do I notice the one in front of 7?
With your 23, you would notice the individuals that I have marked on the board.
All
yes.
of them. Okay. All right.
They are close
7,
enough to
the
your group
one-
that you notice.
7, the one the one right there, and I point to him, and with my bonus action, I will use the Warlord's headband to give him a shot.
You look over, there's an elven gentleman just eating like a kebab. Hmm?
No.
So I just
No,
swing?
not that one. Not that one, 7, for the love of God.
Yeah. All right. So with the knuckle dusters, let's see. Does a 17 hit?
17 just hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Or 8 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. You're some tough boys.
Nice noise. And your turn there, Ravi?
Yes.
Valir.
Is there? I'm just gonna walk away. No, I'm kidding. No. Uh, yeah, We fighting. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'll try to hit the one closest to me.
Go for it.
18.
18 hits.
Either. Okay. Oh, plus the D6. So that'll be 14 total.
Nice.
All right. Second attack. 25.
So it definitely hits.
14 plus. That'll be 17 total.
Still pretty good.
All right. And gonna use Fury of Blows, of course. And a bonk. Oof, 16.
Just misses.
Okay. And one more. Ah, boo. 13.
All right, as you turn around, Ravi calling out shots. You crack him twice with the crossroads, and as he wasn't ready for you to notice him, so he took the first two strikes. But as you go to swing the two more times, it's able to parry off the crossroads, and just kind of looks at you with just eyes of a determination, not off of Vinteth. Now that they've been discovered. Cool. And your turn there.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right. Brings me to their turn. All right. First strike against Suji. That's only a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Going again. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, I go for Fury Blows. 17?
Just hit.
All right. Take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
How much?
13.
13.
9.
So you start to feel your body familiar sensation as it locks up. It
Swell.
will move its next attack over to the slot. Ooh, that's a 28 to hit the slot.
Yep.
It's going to be 9 points in bludgeoning damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
What is this con? Let's find out. +2. Okay. $19.
19 saves. All right. That's that one. Over on Valier. Ooh, that's it. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
12 points of bludgeoning damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Da, 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 da. 12.
Unfamiliar sensation for you, Valier. You watch as you get kind of caught in the kidney and you watch your body kind of seize up. You are familiar with this when this happens to other people, but it's the first time it's happened to you.
How how dare they?
This one's gonna go after Saishori. That's a nat one. That don't do shit. That's a nat 19. That will do shit. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Was
for
Saishori
saves,
back
don't
yet?
forget those of us who are next to Zaishori or close to her.
Yes.
No, she's not.
Okay. I will roll for her then. Unless somebody else wants to take that burden.
Not dog.
All right. I will pull up her sheet real quick. I should be able to do it from here, right? Can I not do it from here? I thought I could. Well, that's annoying. All right. I guess I'll do it the other way. Boom. I want you. I will make Constitution saving throw. She's pretty good at those. That's 17. That succeeds. All right, that's the first attack and second attack. That one. Yeah, just gonna Fury of Blues. Go for it again. Can do say short HP. No, I can't. That's annoying. Can I really not do anything? Okay, cool. That is going to miss and miss. All right, that guy is useless to me. All right, this one's gonna come around here. He's gonna pop 7. At least attempt
Why?
to. That's a 2.
Ooh, I can do a
That's a
thing.
5. Nope.
Do I have reactions or no? Yeah, because I attacked him, right?
Yes, you're good.
Can I do the riposte?
He didn't hit you.
That's when he
Yeah,
misses.
it's if he
That's
misses.
it's this. This is specifically
Oh.
for if he's missed with an
Oh.
attack, he gets to
That's-
slap someone back.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. I didn't know that.
All right. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Hey.
That's gonna
let
hit.
me show you how to punch somebody.
Yeah, let's see if that rolls crit damage. It does. All right. For 8 and then another D8 because it hit. Where's the D8? 8 for 10 damage.
Okay. Uh, Fury of Blues is gonna go again. That's better. It's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage and a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's do 12.
Plus 4 for Saishori lets you
Is
save.
it's 16. Okay.
Last one is gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
And that just hits. All right. So I took 8 the first time, right?
Yeah. And the second one's gonna be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Roll worse.
12 for another 16 then.
God damn it.
Thank you, Zaishori.
Yeah.
All right, that's that. That's that. All right. So far, stunned is Suji, the Slod, Valir, and Vinteth, right?
The slot saved.
Oh, Slod did save. That's right. I still have those attack stuff. Okay, I'm going out the Slod then. That is a 19 hit
That will hit.
for 12 points of bludgeoning damage and a Constitution saving throw.
I don't know. He's 15 feet away. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Hey,
16.
He does it.
nice.
Try it again.
Slot
That is
staying
a
strong.
23 to hit.
Yes.
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage and a Constitution saving throw. Gonna burn all my key. Burning all my key. All right, that guy is
No.
stunned. Um, one attack with you left. One attack with you left. I will switch over to Ravi. Ooh, that is only a 16.
I will miss.
Okay, that's the 1, 2. That's my third, so fourth attack. Even worse.
Right.
I will do investigation check. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Bam, bam. Did that. You did that. Six. Awesome. That is the end of their turn. Vinteth, you are stunned.
I am stunned. Help.
But you were stunned before combat, so it would have been, and you were not re-stunned on their turn. Actually, you come out of stun. So I did not re-stun you. That was my mistake.
Yep.
Yep, I made a mistake. Vinteth, you are not stunned.
Hey, I'm no longer stunned. All right. Where's the one
He
that
was
said
just
I have
very
something?
still.
Which one said it's something that doesn't belong to me?
The one between you, Ravi, and the Slod.
I'm going to turn to him and say, if it has anything to do with the mother, it's fucking mine. And I'm going to, which level? Well, 4 inflict wounds.
Oh, wait.
Please hit. Not hitting.
Not hidden.
I am going to. He's right there, Vinteth, and I'm going to use my reaction to chronal shift.
All right, 22.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Now we're working with numbers.
30 damage.
Ooh.
Woo! Now that's a hit.
And then I'm going to pop a bracer charge and use Spirit Guardians.
Nice. There it is.
Your Guardians.
Well, if the crowd hasn't dispersed yet, they
They-
will be.
they
about
fucking
to
will
disperse
now.
very soon.
I will ask the question, Vinteth. Are you only calling out the 5 individuals you see and sparing the innocent, or is everybody within this getting caught?
See, I thought about that when I was making my move, and I was like, I think
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you want to go to prison for being a mass murderer of civilians?
no, but I had the full round to like realize there's like 5 monks around me, and so it's just the monks. If it was an instantaneous reaction, it would be everybody.
As you
Yeah,
come out
that
of
would have
stun, just Rav!
been.
Immediate death to probably about a dozen people. It's fine. Cool, cool.
That's all I got.
Beautiful. 7.
Oh, we're raging. This is the bonus. We're getting the claws out, and we're gonna just start swinging
Go for
on
it.
the guy who ever been hitting. All right, that hits
But do definitely hits. Go for it. Nice.
for 8 damage, and since it hit, we get to do it again for free.
Nice.
19 hits. All right,
Does.
for 11 for another 13, and then last attack. Nope. I don't do anything.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
a
miss.
now 1. Yeah.
Damn.
So pissed off, you turn around, just 2 big claw strikes
sure.
into this guy as he wasn't paying attention to you at first. And the third one, he just heavy cleaves over. He just kind of dodges out of the way.
Yeah, how dare he? He deserved the death.
He didn't want those hands. And your turn 7.
Yeah.
Bang. Saishori,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm going to use my action to cast Crusader's Mantle. And I
I
think
don't know
that's
if
all I
I
can
know
do
what
for
that
now.
is. That spell or a cost feature?
It's a spell, I think.
It sure is.
So everyone gets to deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mhm.
30-foot radius. Damn. Yeah, that's everybody.
Heck yeah.
Oh, we fighting them.
Oh, I just realized I didn't need to use the chronal shift. Tinkers would have given
Advantage. Help.
advantage to
Yeah.
Vinteth on that first one. So the hit applies anyway. I just wanted to point it out.
Fair enough.
But it says it has to be a weapon attack.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Not big enough. There. There you go, Saishori. Stay within this, everybody.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Suji, you're
Ooh,
stunned.
Oh boy.
Ravi, you're not stunned.
God
They're
damn.
trying to stun us, steal your resolve, get around Zaishori, and I'm going to steal these fuckers in the neck, and I will draw my sword, and I will cast Steel Wind Strike, targeting all of them.
Go for it.
These are one at a time, right?
Yep.
All right, so we'll go. Let me grab my point. Oh, whoops, not select. Oh, there we go. Point and ping. So, Roach, we'll go. Why isn't it letting me do this?
I'm seeing it.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sure thing. Go for it.
Let me just grab that spell real quick. Sorry. 6d10. All right, just wanted to confirm. All right, first attack is a miss. Second attack. 17, just hits.
Just hits.
For 44 force. Oh, plus a d4, because that's a weapon attack.
Nice.
48 total.
Cool. For ease, I'm just gonna keep the same damage for everything you hit.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is easier for sure. All right, third attack. I'm going to use one of my own chronal shifts on that one. Just hits.
Hey.
Hey,
Fourth attack.
48.
Fourth attack hits. Fifth attack hits.
Cool.
So
Cool.
everyone hit except the one up top by Suji.
Yep.
For 48.
Got it. Like to move
All of them still
to
up.
any of them. Currently still standing.
damn.
That is a good question. I will move myself. I'll move myself to this side. So it's more like we're surrounding them as best we can.
All right.
And still within the 10 feet of Zaishori. Actually, I should leave that space. No, I'll just stay right here because I should leave that space open for Valir to get closer to Zaishori as well.
Fair enough.
As my bonus action, Zaishori is not stunned. I'll admit, Zaishori, I didn't expect them all to stay up after that. please take one of them out, and I'm going to motion her with the my bonus action, second use of the Warlord's Band, to go after the one. Which one did Valir hit? Oh wait, no, that one's too far. So I guess the one that's next to 7.
Okay, go for it.
23.
Certainly hits.
Nice.
And then
Smite
reroll
him
that
with the
2.
wrath of 1,000 suns.
And reroll that 1.
Well, that one. Hell yeah.
Nice. 1d4. I'm gonna smite at first level. Gonna reroll that.
Third. Kill him. Kill him. They're stunning all of us.
Oh
Just use the
shit.
third.
Okay, let's do the third. That 3d8 or 4d8?
Third
That's
is
5.
3.
5. No.
5?
First is
First
2.
is 2.
So 4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, reroll those ones. Okay.
I don't know what the number is, but it's enough.
Nice.
All right.
I got over 20. I'm like, I'm gonna stop counting.
Oh, yeah. Did.
At this point, Saishori, you stab into this one. You watch the radiant burst, and it's just blood, viscera. At this point, everyone, you can hear the crowds around you just screaming bloody murder as this now full-on fight is happening in the streets. Yeah, panic. Ravi, any your turn?
You said the slot is stunned, right? Oh, the slot does
Yes.
regain 5 hit points, which I will add now. And
Cool.
yes, that's my turn.
Awesome. Flair, you're stunned.
Yes, sir. I can't use my stillness of mind to unstun myself, can I?
That is a handsome question.
Ooh.
I might get an ugly answer. Let's see.
Let's see what that means. That is features and traits. Boom, boom. You can use your action. Unfortunately, stunned is not charmed or frightened.
Okay.
Good thought, though.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I mean, my turn. All right. We will start with Vintef.
Start with wisdom saving throws.
Yes, I should. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass.
16s, right?
Yes. 2 of them were well under 10. 2 of them were about 18.
22 damage.
Still good damage.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Dex against Vintef. Push deck. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Take 8 points of damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
17 does save, but also give me a concentration check for your spell. DC
I
10.
have advantage. 18.
You fine. Second attack. That is a 25 to hit.
Gonna hit.
Another 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Almost like stunning strike is good.
11.
Beautiful. That was third attack. Fourth attack is going to go against Ravi. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw. You are stunned, which means you're no longer concentrating. You're fine. That is your 4. Okay. Going to use you're stunned. You're stunned.
Fingers at the one next to me, by the way, Rich. Forgot.
Yep. Yeah. And try to disappear into the crowd. That's that one. One down here is going to go after Saishori. There's a 4. Ooh, that's going to hit. That's a 6, not a 16. That's not going to do shit. That's a 21 to hit Saishori.
Yes.
All right. 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
23.
You are fine. Fourth attack. That's a nat 1. All right. The spell you're working on, is that concentration, Saishori?
Yes.
All right, give me one more concentration check for me. DC is only 10. You're
11.
I made mine too, Rich. I forgot to do it when I got punched.
Right, the aberration. Cool.
Yep.
All right, that's him. That's him. You did that. I'm gonna. You guys are already stunned, but you're gonna come out of stun.
Who's stunned currently? Vintef and
Suji,
Zaishuri?
Valir, Vintef, the Slad. But unless I attack you again, Suji, the Slad, and Valir stun at the end of this turn.
Got it.
Yeah, Vintef has until the end of next turn. But unless I do anything to the 3 that are already stunned, they will come out of it.
Okay.
Let's see if they understand what's happening. Beautiful. This one, knowing those 2 are stunned, is also going to dip into the crowd. Get lost in the chaos. That's the end of their turn. Vinteth, you're stunned.
I'm stunned.
7.
Okay, we're gonna move. All right, and we're gonna. Can I get in between them right here, and still hit that guy?
I'll allow it.
Was it true? All right, and then I'm just gonna reckless him with the claws.
You can certainly do that.
That's an 18. Let's see if it's a crit though. No, it's just burst. 24
Certainly is.
for 12. Because we hit, we go again, and everything's reckless. But that's a 23. And a 26. For another 12. And then for my second attack.
Hold that thought.
Oh, well,
As you you can use it on the next one.
okay.
As you push in between, you watch Vinteth kind of stunned in place. Ravi is still kind of holding the line there. Zaishori battling the one behind you. You just claw into this guy who's been right here the entire time. And as you go to like put the second claw into it and rip him in half, he kind of smiles and just kind of looks at you, Vinteth, knowing you're stunned. It never belonged to you. As he's ripped in half. Just blood spurts everywhere.
Oh, damn. So
You
now,
punch the fuck out of this guy.
that was still my claw.
Oh, more claws. Go
Yeah.
for it.
I will yell at
For
7
17.
as I see this one rip in half. I will just yell over to 7. In case we can't catch the other two, keep this one alive.
All right, so I still have my bonus. So can I grapple the last guy to hold them?
No, we
It's
just
just
knock him
strength.
out. It's just
Okay.
about going non-lethal on your attacks, so you
Well,
don't,
that guy. All right.
thematically tear him in half.
All right. So before I punch the last guy with my last attack, how is he looking?
Bad. Real bad.
Oh.
Everything's bad here for them.
So, all right. So we'll try to non-lethally punch him in the face.
Go for it.
So that's a 25. And for 9.
Yep. Barely standing.
All right. Because there's things I could have done, but yeah.
All right. And your turn, 7.
Yeah. But he's an
Saishori.
object. He's free to grab.
Is this guy here, right?
Yeah. We're going to
As
try
you
to
can
keep
see.
him. Yeah.
I will attempt to just restrain him.
All right. Give me a athletics check.
18.
He can still punch you though if he's restrained, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just
I rolled a
Good to
4.
know.
He's currently grappled.
Can I punch him?
You can.
I should have made that last punch a menacing attack. Kept him fearful. Up, up,
25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
on lethal.
Okay, 5 damage.
Barely hanging on.
Whoops.
Into your turn there, Saishori.
Yep.
All right. Suji, you're not stunned.
Wow.
Fuji,
Uh,
we need to go after the two that got away. Vintet, did they take something from you?
I still stunned.
Actually, I don't know if I would ask that. I don't know if I would have heard them say that question. But I know I would have heard him say, if it's Soren Lynn's, then it's mine. So I assume they were going for something from him. So yeah, I would ask.
Midget is also still stunned until the end of their turn, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he can't answer. Son of a bitch. Suji, I want to chase them. I want to chase them down.
While I'm stunned, I can't really see around me and shit, so I barely know where they went, right?
Yeah, your head wasn't like basically you were focused forward, so you saw them run past you. Like you'd see them from your front vision. You know they went behind you somewhere. After that, you have zero inclination of where they went.
I'll do my best. I'll Misty Step 30 feet, turn into a monkey, and then full sprint and try to chase and find someone.
All right.
Regular
Give
monkey
me
form.
give me a this will have to be a survival check. This is tracking.
21.
21. Suji, as you pop into a crowd further up, you can now see like there is hysteria. There are people running, they're pushing, there's multiple movements. Nothing in the first 30 feet from where you teleported gives you any visible or like you get no obvious signs of which way any of these people have gone currently.
Can you place yourself
Also,
on the board so I know what direction you are, Suji, after you do all that?
So you teleport 30.
I probably wouldn't turn into monkey form since I can't use my action to run, so I'd probably just straight up run.
Okay. So
Sprinting
it
is
is
muted.
still so yeah, so with a dash, you're still moving your normal speed because you are at half speed in the crowd. Because basically you guys are all at difficult terrain essentially as
Well,
you're
wouldn't
pushing through
Yeah.
people.
like everyone have dispersed by then for at least the first couple feet?
Not in the it's been less than 30 seconds. This is still the crowd of people is still pushing and running. So it's like
Okay.
you are teleporting into the crowd that's running away from the commotion and trying to run with them. So with a dash, you would make it your full movement. It's just a matter of which direction you want to attempt to run.
Um, I think I'll run. Wait, I can't do the pinging thing. Can you see my ruler?
I cannot. You can just move yourself. It's fine.
I can see your ping.
I
I
can't.
couldn't even see my ping. I'll go with
Oh,
this one.
maybe it was just delayed then.
I think D&D Beyond is just fucking up tonight. Like
Yeah,
honestly, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
For a while, I was like, "There's not that many," and then all this stuff's going on, and I'm like, "Let me refresh," and it was
it.
more
I,
broken. Then I opened up Chrome, it worked. I
yeah,
relaunched it, and then it worked.
it might just be this map that I've loaded. It's a very long one, so I'm like, it's got weird things going on. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Boy.
Cool, cool. End of your turn, Suji.
You know what? In theory, with the movement, instead of dashing, I'll turn into kind of a more durable bird. Not sure what right now. Something that's like slightly inconspicuous, but enough to try to fly so I wouldn't be affected by the difficult terrain and try to
Okay,
spot anyone moving weird, but in this direction.
gotcha. So, eagle, falcon, something of that
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
nature.
Eagle would be good for perception, right? They have like advantage on perception checks of some kind.
well, this is America, so we going eagle.
All right. Suji is eagle. Cool, cool, cool. And you go off in that direction. Robbie.
First and foremost, I'm gonna send Tinkers on the ground just so he can move his. I guess either way it doesn't matter because if he's, I'll send him on the ground until he hits the crowd wherever they're running, and then I will send him into the air. So just tell me as far as he can get. He's gonna start breaking upwards.
For
He
the
would have
sake of
40
this
feet on the
for the
ground.
sake of this combat, pretty much everything has people running around. So just assume it's rough terrain
Okay.
in the direction. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So I will send him in the air
That was the
with a
hard part of this
dash.
fight.
Got it. Now, in terms of surroundings, DM, I'm going way up on the map now. Well,
Yep.
not way up, but I'm gonna ping a couple of points. How high is this bridge thing right here, and how high is this building here, way in the back? And are there any other buildings I cannot see, but that would be in our vicinity, or not cannot see, that I as the player cannot see, but in our vicinity that have a high roof or a view of the crowd?
Most of the buildings are roughly the same size in this vicinity. They're going to be about that 15-ish feet tall, which is most of those high rooftops, not the tents, the actual physical roofs. That bridge would also be around the 15, maybe 20 feet at the towers,
Okay,
the
so I
square
saw
corners.
Suji. I saw Suji moving left. I will look at Zaishori and Seven and just say, make sure he's unconscious so we can't pull that bullshit again. And I am going to move over to Valir and just say, if anyone can spot them in this crowd, it's you. I'm going to grab him and I'm going to dimension door us. Sorry, I'm having trouble moving the freaking map right now. Let me
Yeah,
just
I think
zoom
it's
out.
just I think it's this map is fucking up D&D Beyond. It's
Uh,
a newer one.
It's
a
fine.
long boy.
I'm going to dimension door us onto that right there, assuming you can see my ping. I can
Yep.
just move us to it if that's easier.
Yeah.
All right. So for starting off with Tinkers, why can't I move? What the fuck is going on right now? Oh my god, sorry. It's just like
It's
I
too
think it's their
delayed.
servers. It's just super delayed. Can Tinkers, having been that close to them, make a perception check trying to sniff them out in the crowd?
I'll allow it.
Okay, let me just check his stats on that. All right, so that's pretty solid. That's yep, advantage using scent. I just wanted to check that that was the case. So his is a +9 with advantage. That is a nat 20, so 29 total on Tinker's smell check.
Hey.
All right. Having been around them for very brief, it's not so much the smell of an individual that Tinkers locks onto, but it is the fact that these two fighters were damaged, and hiding the smell of
Mhm.
blood in a crowd is not
Mhm.
easy. He is able to lock on to one of them.
Okay. I'm still close enough to him to get any. He should be able to tell me.
From Tinker's location, the closest one was heading. Where's my ping at? There it is. Off in this direction.
Okay, so I'll point in that general direction for Valir to see if he can. I guess I'll check first to see if I can see the one in the direction that Tinker's sniffed him out.
I would say for this, since you've already used your action to dimension, this is an active search. I would not give
Oh,
you a
okay.
free look on this one.
Fair enough. So I'll point the general direction for Valir then.
Okay.
Tinker smells blood that way, and I smell blood too. The moment we find them. That's my turn.
Wish I could smell blood.
Clear.
Yes, sir. I am unstunned. With that being said, um, do I now that you mentioned blood, do I see any body with blood stains under clothes?
Give me a perception check.
12.
Really good. They were at hybrid. Looking through the crowd that's frantically moving in that direction, you don't notice anybody like specifically with like blood stained cloth or anything on. At least though it stands out from you from this height.
Okay. Um, and what with uh with whatever Robbie told me, do I get like a general direction of where they are? Like I don't know, like a
So yeah, so
how do I
basically
say that?
with Tinker's and Robbie's direction, you know
Mhm.
that one of the ones that is bloodied is heading off in this direction. He wasn't Tinkers is not close enough to the individual to I like say like it's right there, but he can smell the track of blood going in that direction.
Okay,
Essentially, is the idea.
cool. All right, then in that case, I will make my way down there
All right,
while keeping vigilant to see if I see any traces of blood drips or anything going some direction.
all right, easy enough.
Uh, how far would it be to make it to like around that green tent? Okay, where's oh there they are.
40 feet gets you on top of the green tent.
Okay, I'll be on top of that green tent.
Okay.
Oh,
You hop that off the roof. You slowly fall down using your dope monk shit. You run around
heck
the
yeah.
pavement up there. You hop over a railing up that staircase and just land on top of this green tent gently enough that you don't collapse top of it. Keeping an eye out for the
Parkour.
individuals running by, looking for signs of blood or anything that stands out to the individuals that you were previously fighting.
hmm
Cool, cool, cool. And your turn there, Blair?
Uh, yeah, I will. Let's see. Mm, Where's that thingy? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so question: if I use my fist of the unbroken air,
Hmm.
I know I had to see somebody like it's 30 feet, within 30 feet. Is it like a straight shot or is it like a cone or like how's that work?
Does it say it's a single target or does it say like is it rolled a hit or is it like a area of
Let me.
effect?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think it just says a creature, so I think I had to focus in on that.
Yeah.
Okay,
As a creature you can see,
it just says a creature.
that's a little more ambiguous.
Yeah, it just says a creature within 30 feet of you. All right.
Which doesn't imply that you have to see them, but it also doesn't like you have to be able to specify which creature. So not knowing which one of them is the bandit, you can say, I'm gonna hit random person number 7 on the street and hope it's the guy I'm trying to hit, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's what I figured. All right. In that case, uh, I will. I will hold my action until I see somebody. Why? Until I see that specific monk that ran this way.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It is their turn. This guy is going to attempt to get out of this grapple. Actually, he's grappled. 0. You know, it's easier to get out of the grapple by trying to stun Saishori, so he's going to attack Saishori.
Yep.
That's a 4. 2. That's an 18, which I think misses.
My AC is exactly 18.
All right,
Wait, that's
so it
so
hits.
he has disadvantage on those or no?
Not for grapple, for restrained, yes. Grapple is just speed is 0.
Yep.
So that's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And he's going to burn a key point to tend to stun you. The probably hardest person to stun, though. So what happens? Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, say it again.
Constitution save.
25.
Yeah. Last attack. That's another 4. All right, he's there. That's him. What he's doing. Okay. Not as stealthy this time. Definitely doesn't beat your passive. Valier, about somewhere in the crowd, slightly off of where this map continues, probably about
Mhm.
20 or so feet off of it. You see in the crowd, keeping an eye out for blood, keeping an eye out. You see not so much blood, but you see the eyes of a individual that you got an up close look on, kind of just like look over his shoulder, slightly concerned before he turns back and continues running it with the crowd.
Okay, so he's like, let's see if
Probably about 40 feet from you right now.
all right. With that, I will. Uh, where's that thingy? Okay, I will use my teleportation to close the
Okay,
gap.
I'll allow that. You pop up about 10 feet behind him. This individual you've clocked now using the information you've been given.
And
You are
then
10 feet.
sweet.
I will say that is probably all you're going to do because that would have to be a held action to use your teleportation. So it's not technically your turn anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you are on his heels.
Heck yeah.
That was at the end of his turn, so that's as far as he's going to get. Vinteth,
Am I unstunned?
you are unstunned.
um. Uh. Lear's chasing after the other one. Guy's still grappled, yeah? Happening.
He's
Yes,
grappled.
he's still grappled, still not unconscious.
I don't know what I want to say. I just want to start demanding where the fuck Rory is. Everything useful for this.
Oh, I do.
What is that, 7?
My left hand.
A
Somebody, please knock him unconscious.
Alright, yeah, I'll just fucking
For the love
bonk
of
him.
God.
Just bonk him. I'll question him later. $21.
Nice.
$13.
That is enough to knock that man unconscious. The pommel of a hammer. Just bonk.
And now we can restrain him so he does not keep trying to stun us. And then
For
run
sleep,
away.
bitch.
All right. You now have one unconscious body in your hand sight, Shori, as the body goes limp.
Nice.
Cool.
Anyone got some rope?
Yeah. I still have 50 feet of rope. So we're going to use all of it. and just enough for a handle to drag him.
All right. Then I will ask 7 insight. Sure, are you doing anything other than bounding this man?
Well, after he's bound, I'm just gonna drag him to the town, following after Suji and Ravi.
Yep. It will take some time to bind him, so you don't have
Yeah,
to.
that's okay. You know what? Then I'll bring him. We can bring him back to the airship.
You can start to.
Okay. think that's a better play. Than
I
dragging
want to
him.
take my wings out.
Okay. Where are you going? Or are you just leaving the wings out?
I want the wings out, and I want to fly just above the crowd, like above
Okay.
people's heads.
So about 10 feet up.
Did I? Is it possible I saw where anybody went?
I mean, you have not been stunned. So you watched Suji run off in that north direction. You're not sure. You know, most of them headed north.
Okay, in that case, I will also head north.
All right. Boom, boom.
I want to see if there's anyone like running through the crowd.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
12.
12. Flying above, it's easy to clock in the quick moments. You clock Tinkers, you clock Suji in his bird form. You can see where Ravi is posted up on top of a rooftop, kind of almost eye to eye level with you. In the chaos of rushing, you don't see any specific signs of people you were either fighting or like there's a lot of people running, but nobody who like is suspicious to you in this moment.
Do I see any of my crew?
Yeah, from here, like I said, you saw Tinkers, you can see where Ravi is on the rooftop, like a little bit ahead of you to the north. Valir is actually off into the crowd. You would not see him from where you are currently. And then you would see kind of just drifting out of the crowd is like the bird form of Suji, just kind of like coasting along the top, just kind of keeping eye out. But you don't see anything else from there.
Well, I guess I'll just keep moving.
Go ahead and move yourself on the map where you want to be.
Oh, this is a long map. Oh, it's real
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. Use the pan tool to move it around. I was trying other methods and it was not working well.
I'll go just a bit closer towards Ravi.
Cool, cool.
And I'll kind of just motion at him. What's happening?
I'll yell out. Valia's spotted the one going that way. We don't know if the second one went that way or if it went the other direction.
Okay.
Bang, bang. Suji.
While I was flying before, I would have gotten 60 feet and stuff.
Mhm.
I want to, and would have flown upwards a little bit. I want to do like a perception check to see if anything's really seems like it's this way or if I should like change direction.
Go for it.
So I can use my pull. Why do I have a +8 for my perception, by the way?
Is it an eagle?
No. I mean just on Suji's base form because I can use.
Because it's a wisdom skill and you have proficiency in it.
But it
That
doesn't.
would be
Oh, there's black dots that are proficiency. It might be just my thing.
yes.
But I would not get the bonus from the Eagles perception, right? Or would I get another additional +4?
No, it's one or the other. Which usually
Okay.
take yours because yours is higher.
Yeah. So look
But
around,
you
get
would,
it 24.
if you are doing
What?
as the eagle, you do get advantage.
Oh, the Eagle has advantage. Okay, 24.
24.
Also looking for like blood and stuff, anything that seems like it would be the right way.
Um, in your eagle form, taking off that way, you similarly, while you didn't get a good glance at them, you know that he was not hiding very well. Kind of pushing through one of the crowds, you can hear kind of people who are already frantic are getting pushed by an individual, and you can see just kind of drips and blood with your eagle sight that are kind of just dripping off of him and going on the stonework. And he is heading. Go for it. You see where this staircase is over
Yeah.
here? There is actually a bridge tunnel that heads under that. That's the direction he is heading.
Can I swoop down on him and do a talons attack?
You sure can.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Swoop down.
Fuck him up.
Probably going for fucking lethal if possible, because I don't really know everything going on. And let's roll a d.
Dude, you're just tired of being stunned.
He did get quite stunned.
22.
It definitely hits.
Doesn't do much damage, but +2 damage, 3 damage.
Get off me!
And I'll try doing some like screeching noises. So I mean, I guess with all the yelling, people probably won't hear, but
No,
he's
but
sticking up.
Saishori and Ravi, who have a vantage point and were tracking you, saw you dive into a crowd and can definitely hear a screeching noise in the distance. And your turn there,
Alright.
Suji? Just harrowing
Yep.
this guy?
Yep, just fucking doing that shit.
Cool. Ravi.
I'm going to tell Zaishore, I'm sure you just saw that. Go help him. I'm going to catch up with Valia. And I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to the ground.
Yep.
Then I'm going to, as an action, pull out the goat statue for travel.
Okay.
I will mount it, and then using its movement and its dash, I am going to catch up with Valier / get ahead of him if I can. I know we're getting off map with that movement now.
Give me an athletics check for the goat.
No. I'm for the goat. Oh, going down the stairs.
No, pushing through crowds of people to get to somewhere
Oh,
faster.
oh, that's fair. Okay. All right, let me
Nah,
check
man.
the goat. Let me check the goat stats real
Just
quick.
crush him. We might be able
No.
to afford bail.
No, we're not crushing people. All right. All right, it actually does have a +3 athletics. That's better than I expected.
Again, not a high check. This is more so just to see make sure its movement isn't further impeded for just being a large.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a 20.
Okay. It can move its movement no further impeded by than just being at half. So
Yeah, so if it has the movement to continue forward, I'm going to try to get ahead of this guy and put him between Valir and I.
okay. And what's the full movement speed on the goat?
Full is 60, so that would be 15 for me to mount. So with its dash, it would have 105 this turn, assuming no impediment.
It still has the normal like impediment, but it didn't get further than that. So it's like, what's its base
Oh,
walking
I'm
speed is
sorry.
60, correct?
What? Yeah,
60
yeah,
walking
correct.
speed. Okay,
Yeah.
15 feet to mount is 45 feet
So
with a
it's gonna go half.
dash.
It's gonna go half.
Gonna go
So it'll
50-ish
50
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. That is easy enough. Lear is about.
And I'm gonna keep Tinkers moving in Suji's direction so we can stay in communication.
Yeah. Guy was about 30 feet off the mat. Valir is about 10 feet behind him. So if you start your goat there, 5, 10, 20 gets you to Valir, 30 gets you to the guy. You'd have an additional 20 to go past the guy if you want it.
I will go the 20 feet past the guy.
Okay.
And just stare him down. Actually, no. No. I'm sorry. I used my bonus action to Misty Step off the roof, so I didn't have to athletics check. So never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Valir.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm closing the gap to catch up to this dude, and I am swinging.
Get to swinging. Are you going lethal or non-lethal?
Not non-lethal.
All right.
20.
Oh, all right.
20
Well,
hits.
we don't have to leave all of them alive.
We need at least 2 alive to show that we will kill
Okay.
them.
I think 2 alive is a good number for sure.
Okay.
In case you accidentally kill the first one.
Yeah.
I'll check.
All right. 20, and
20
then
definitely hits.
boom, boom, boom. That'd be 10 plus. That'd be 15.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Second attack. 22.
Definitely hits.
All right. Da, da, da. That is 8 plus. That'd be 14.
Nice.
And just because I'm still pissed off, I am going to use one of my key points for Stunning Strike because bump this man.
That's only a 14.
Where do I check my thingy?
Should be under features and traits. I believe.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that's in. What? Oh, wisdom. Okay, so 16 is the DC for me.
You watch his body locks up.
Right. And if I hit him again, the stun is still there, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You have advantage on the attack. You are still, if you're still going for non-lethal, you can. It's just more so he's still not moving.
I'll go based off whatever Robbie tells me. All right. What's up?
Oh no, I was just gonna say. Well, I mean, if you're asking me, it's like as much as I want them dead right now, we leave 2 alive and can ask them both the questions we will have.
Fair enough. Okay, non-lethal with advantage, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. They'd be stunned.
29.
Definitely hits.
Okay. It's 12 plus 13.
All right. That is
Okay.
more than enough. As you look at Ravi, its body's locked up. You just hit him once in the back of the neck, and he watches the eyes kind of roll back, and the body wants to collapse, but you've stunned the muscles, so it's still locked in place, just standing there in the alley. It's just his eyes are completely rolled back.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, let's grab this dude, Ravi. Let's bring him back with the rest.
I'll get to tying as soon as I
And for the future, if something happens to me and I stun you, I apologize. That sucks.
can. Well, they didn't get me, but it didn't look very fun when it happened to the others.
Fuck you.
Bless you.
I've never had it happen to me. This is the first time. And yeah, that'd be it.
All right. Fintech.
We're still in combat. What's happening?
Technically, your side is done. If you're just watching over the prisoner, you may say you're watching over the prisoner. Somebody has to.
I am. He's tied up. I'm holding it. We're currently tying him up still.
Is he still unconscious? Yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
And there's nothing for me to stand here off and help Seven tie him up. I guess
All right.
I need healing.
Calm down, Vengeance.
Cool.
I noticed that. Can I pass
he-
Vinta the healing potion?
I mean, you sure can.
Oh. Yeah, why not? Here. And then I'm just going to put I'm just going to sit on top of him. Of the prisoner.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up here, say Shori.
I'll head towards Suji. Let's see how far I can go. What do I see from here?
From there, you see a falcon or eagle pecking the shit out of some elven dude.
Okay.
Whether or not it's the right elven dude, we'll find out.
I see my turn.
Suji.
I just keep. This is gonna be the longest combat ever. You just keep going at him.
Just keep pecking.
For a while, I was like, "Oh, I could become a giant eagle." Blah blah. I'm like, "Nope, I'm gonna keep it this way."
I'm regular eagle. Watch me peck this man to death.
It hits.
Yeah.
Max roll for 6.
Okay.
And I'll say, "Stop!" I started yelling, "Stop moving! You're under arrest!" Man, basically just keeping up with his movement and stuff.
All right.
I'd also like to make a perception check just to make sure I'm not running into a bunch of other people, whatever.
Sure. Give me another perception check.
Oh wait, advantage. 12.
I mean, there's plenty of people about, but you don't see anyone who's necessarily another, ally, I guess.
No.
Cool. You peck the fuck out of that guy. Ravi, you doing anything other than trying to tie this guy up?
I'm gonna go into my bag, get the coil of endless rope, and start tying till it looks good, and ask Valir to help me until this guy's secure.
All right. Valir, are you attempting to help tie?
Yeah.
All right. This guy is going to try to punch an eagle, I guess.
Okay, so we
The 21 to hit.
With an armor class of 12, it hits.
That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
My health pool is 3, so I take 9 extra.
So you become Suji. He looks at you. Ah, that makes more sense. Punches you again. That's a 2. Apparently, it's easier to hit an eagle than a fucking human. That's a nat 1.
Whoa! What word did you just call Suji? Did you just use the H word?
I
Oh
did.
my goodness.
Their fourth one is a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Another 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
16.
He definitely saves. All right.
As Suji like starts to tense up for a split second, then is like, wait, no, I'm completely fine.
Just instinctually stunned yourself. They are going to try to move away from you. You may take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Crit.
Oh.
It's a crit.
Tuji was pissed.
What you call me?
Yeah.
Special crit.
Huh. Yeah. Suji, how do you want to do this?
Let's go, Suji.
For a second when he basically vanishes, I'm like, what did he do? Oh yeah.
So he knocks you out of eagle form. You crash to the ground. He hits you another time, like in the stomach. You're able to shrug off that stun effect that you've been feeling the several times you've fought these individuals. He thinks he landed the stun. He turns to run away from you. And as he does full sprint, all you do is put the scythe in front of him, and his own momentum just decapitates him as he just.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
go. The brutal finisher.
He did.
All right.
Killer now.
Da, 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 da.
After that first time we got attacked by bandits and one of them got away to give information to their whole group, I am very happy with how this the result of
Mhm.
this. Because even if one gets away, then whatever information from today gets back to their organization. So I'm very happy with this one.
Yeah. I will leave it up to the rest of you. As they're still yelling and screaming, the chaos of the moment is starting to disperse. This area starts to clear out.
Yep.
It leaves your party, a few dead bodies, and a couple of captives. What would you like to do?
We should clear out too.
Yes, let's
And get back to the ship.
Back to the ship.
back to the ship.
Then, Joe, what's your movement speed?
30.
I'm just gonna carry him too along with the guy and just dash back to the ship. It's just faster. We're noticeable regardless.
As you all quickly gather the two captives you have and make your way back to the ship, the quick 15-minute jaunt back to the airport.
Yeah.
Unimpeded as you make your way back to your ship.
Hell
You
yeah.
drop Get on deck. You drop the captives you have. What would you like to do?
First, we should throw them in the Lawrence Nikolai room.
Yeah. Let's Zaishori, why don't you give them, the tiniest scrap of healing each to wake them up? Vinteth can lock them in this zone of truth and we can get some answers.
I'll give them each one for my pool.
Okay. They both wake up violently.
We're going to ask you two some questions separately. And if your answers don't line up, guess what we're going to do to the one who's lying? Same thing we did to your other 3 shithead friends. We have a prison in our ship.
We should build one.
We should build a prison. We
You
are
have
gonna
a
have some
You have a
captives.
bed with a cage on it.
We do.
Yeah. It's better
Damn,
than a
Seth.
prison.
Which sends
Seven.
really weird vibes to prison.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's some scary stuff right there.
I'll talk.
Yeah.
I don't need to know.
Why don't we keep one here and you can Seven, why don't you bring the other to that custom bed chamber you constructed?
Oh. Just grabs him by the scruff of his neck and we're like, you're going in. Lift the cage up.
This
Put
has
him down.
horrible implications.
7 doesn't know any better.
7th thought it was just mean you can't sleep in the bed if you can't get to it. It's you guys that are perverts.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with the birds and the bees, damn it.
Absolutely not. That is disgusting. It's like you just want your fluids in each other. No,
Nope.
nope. It's
Okay.
like, nah, we're not leaking. It's fine. Yeah,
You
put
pull.
'em-
You separate the 2 prisoners.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna force him to lay in the bed with the cage in it.
I'll stay with the one on the deck.
I'll just stay in the room with whichever one we're using the zone of truth on.
As you pull 2 prisoners on deck, Roxanne does come over. Is everything all right? Those are right.
These are
Yeah,
the reason I took the precautions with the boarding passes.
Everything is
Understood.
They're not
Alright.
normal monks.
I don't care. Below deck, all of you now. I
Alright.
assume authorities will be coming that I get to talk
Yes.
to. Fantastic.
Yes, let's take the other one below deck as well.
Raise, yes?
What
Right.
did she say?
Raised.
Raise.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Depending how it goes.
Very good. All right. I'll stall them as much as I can. Prepare what you
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
Before.
Thank you. I'm glad you're on it. We have to ask them some questions.
I don't need to know. Just get them. Just do what you need to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Do you have any, and I'll say to Ravi, do you have any recording stones or anything? So you could play it back? Like the stone that we used to use for 7?
I can certainly. Well, yes. I mean, I could record a brief message into it if we have any very specific questions to ask them.
I
Yes,
mean,
I'll,
if they're in the zone of truth, you could literally just ask them, "Are you the ones who started this fight?" And they would say
Hmm.
yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, well, if it comes down to the authorities and we need to bring one of them out, yes, I was just thinking more Vinteth 7, whoever else can question that one under the zone of truth. We'll give this one the opportunity to be truthful of his own volition.
As long as we have some evidence, sounds good to me.
Mhm.
All right, let's do this.
So you're going with 7 to the one in the room?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take the other one with whoever's coming with me to a separate room. Since we only
Yeah.
got you on the zone of truth, I figure we can go
Yeah.
about it that way.
I'll go with you, Ravi.
Ravi and Valir, 7, Vinteth, Suji. Which one are you going with? Or you don't have to go at all. Up to you.
Me?
7, you're with one of them with Vinteth. Suji and Zaishori, are you guys splitting off anyway? Are you staying on deck? Where you guys want to be?
I'm gonna stay with the one who's gone in the zone of truth.
So you're below with Valir or with Vinteth and 7.
That's right.
I'll go with
Zaishori.
Ravi.
Okay.
And if Ravi's in the separate room, I'll just have the recording stone and try to record something that's along the lines of evidence of us getting attacked, if possible.
All right.
Yeah, I'll tap. Yeah, I'll tap a couple. I'll pull a couple of simple stones out of my bag and tap them. And just say, tap to start, tap to stop. But it must be. I need to check this. It's been a while. How
I think
brief the
it's
message
under
can be.
6 seconds. I think it's.
Yeah, I think it's under 6 seconds. Yeah, I think he's right on that. So
DM, never mind. I want to go with the zone of truth one.
Okay.
The 6 seconds would be something along the lines of, "You
I
attacked
did
us
it.
first?" Yes.
Okay.
but Zaishori, do you also have Zone of Truth or no? Do we have two people who can use that, or is it just Vinta?
Let me check it out.
Paladin
Oh, I
can
do.
give it. Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, we might as well just question them both under the Zone of Truth and just
Mhm.
keep it simple then.
You already know they're dickheads that don't really want to answer the truth.
Yeah, so it's either we get the truth or they just won't answer the questions, which could also happen.
Yeah, but they could still get eaten. We have ways of disposing of evidence.
Okay, I'll go Ravi.
Okay. As you split yourselves between the two prisoners you have, as you prepare to interrogate them, hopefully in a truthful manner,
Mhm.
that's on tonight's session.
Hey,
Dun,
I look forward
dun.
to the enhanced interrogation. I mean interrogation.
Yeah, don't
So
worry.
I think this is a simple one. Simple one. We have them both under Zone of Truth, so it's either they answer truthfully or they don't answer the questions. So we incentivize them that whoever tells us the most about the Death's Embrace organization and goals and
To
what
be
they were
fair, they
trying to
still
do
have to
here.
fail a save.
Well,
It
yeah,
is a
but they're
save,
if we wait long enough, they're eventually going to. Huh?
I suppose. Yeah.
Like Zone of Truth is like it's really hard to not work if you just sit there for a minute with the person. But yeah, so that's how I think we go about it. Whoever tells the most truth gets to live and see another day.
We gotta make it better than that. The one who tells
Better
the
than
most
living?
doesn't get eaten slowly versus dying
Ooh.
quickly.
No. Look, even if we're killing them both, we don't tell them we're going to kill them both.
Oh, I
We
don't have
tell
to be in the
we
trope.
tell them we're going to let one of
Yeah.
them live.
Okay. 7 covers one eye as to wink. His whole hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had this discussion. When we interrogate, 7 gets to eat them because it doesn't leave a mess.
That is true.
Yeah,
No trace.
yeah, we got this. Heck yeah. We don't,
7, you
we
just
don't,
really want to eat someone. It's been a while, hasn't it?
it's been so long. It's not even a need anymore. It's just like I can just do this now. It's fine. No, I did not expect a combat today. I expected
Yeah.
shopping, and then like I expected once we
And
got to
then
actual Nelphine. Not in here. And I'm like, okay,
I'm telling you, man, these
it's
people are
fun.
spreading everywhere. It is very funny though that I
Yeah,
brought that up. I know Roach was not railroading us on that. It's
yeah,
just very funny that I'm like, hey guys, just a reminder, we know the Death's Embrace are in town, and then Vintet gets stabbed immediately
yeah,
fucking after that.
yeah.
I'm also imagining Roach being like, "Oh, Suji's talking about splitting up to be less suspicious."
I was so close. I thought you were gonna split the party. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this guy so bad.
You know what? Now we've learned.
So
We've
goddamn
learned.
close.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Suji, for not having us get fucked over by my decision to split the party in what should have been a peaceful town.
Bro, freaking, we would not see Ventif anymore.
Nope, Vinteth would have been kidnapped.
They're
Yeah,
fucking
the
straight up
excitement I
dead.
was trying to hide when Suji's or when Brian was like, "Let's split the party." I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
God damn it.
You don't
God
say.
damn it. I just want to be able to do 2 tasks every once in a while. Not all have us conga line everywhere, but I guess we have to, given how many people are trying to kill us.
Yeah. Like we're already in a bad mood dealing with all of the wrinkles.
Yep.
How dare they?
Instead, you got to meet 3 kobolds in a trench coat,
Yeah.
the magic dealer.
That's why
Yeah.
I really wish Ravi got the insight check to start, because I like obviously from the second you started talking about his face, I'm like, oh my god, it's 3 fucking goblins in a trench coat. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? But wanted him to
It's
have some
better.
fun with that.
Yeah. Better than goblins. It's
Or yeah,
kobold.
kobolds.
Kobolds.
I'm like,
Suji
hey,
takes offense to that comment. As
like,
soon as he passed the roll, he was gonna just say something goblin and see how they respond.
now we may never know.
It's true.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, think up some questions for what we assume are the Death Embrace at this point. And
Yes, sir.
we will interrogate